By 110 speed. You can start right after that. We have 21 items.
Hare Krishna will be offering the Lord. You can get the diya from the other side. You can online there after the diya.
Bottom. There's one part, yeah. You have another one? You have another one there? Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, you have this, right? There is one small. Compulsory. Small one to the back.
Four times leg. Like 1, 2, 3, 2. Belly, two. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, full body. Full body. 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good job. Yes. I don't.
Tama. Nitin ko Ramon. Ay, Nitya. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. I believe everyone is having a wonderful time in the month of Kartik. Especially today, it's Diwali. So wish you all a very happy Diwali. Can I request everyone to please move forward? You can even sit in front of Viraj over here. Is there anyone who's visiting us for the first time?
No, I watched and came.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much for joining. We hope and pray that Supreme Lord Shri Krishna allow you to come again and again and again. With us,
If anybody wants to.
with a small gift. gifts that everybody is graciously giving everyone this Christmas for the first time. This kind of marks start of the spiritual process. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize today's activity sponsor. We have 3 sponsors. One is Diviti Prabhu sponsoring on the birthday of Champapalli. Recently celebrated birthday. So it was here. I have no qualification. Thank you very much. Diviti Prabhu is integral part of the congregation. He supports in every aspect. Okay. And also, our sweet little Bal Gopal, he is requesting blessings from all the devotees, and his family is sponsoring. He turns 7, right, Prabhuji? And he's requesting blessings from all the devotees. And we also have Naveen Manya Prabhu family. They are actually in Cincinnati, but they are also sponsoring. So we have Bal Gopal. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yes. So let's chant one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra from bottom of our heart to express our deepest gratitude to all these 3 beautiful families. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, I just know there's one more family. His cousin Karan Prabhu and family, Manga Gopi Mataji and Shri Gaur Haridas, they are also sponsoring today's activities. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Prabhuji is always within service. He's right now coordinating Abhishek. He's a member, and we all take guidance. So thank you very much, Prabhuji. Okay, general announcements. We all know Kartik month is going on, so we request everyone to please offer Keelan every single day to Lord Damodar. Right? You can come to temple morning and afternoon, evening, anytime your heart desire, and Krishna allows you. Please come over here, or you can do it at home. And also, if you like to have a small program post on this beautiful month, very auspicious month, please contact any of the temple or me and temple devotees or me, and we'll help you guide through the process. And also, we are having amazing class and Pushpa Abhishek later today in the evening as well on the occasion of Diwali, and we'll also have fireworks. And also, as you can see, we have beautiful Govardhan mountain is created out of beautiful waterfall. There's more decoration is happening, and we'll be observing Govardhan Puja and the festival tomorrow. A lot of activities planned. The fires are being circulated. We'll have amazing class. However, GBC, our Grace Malati Prabhu. So it's a great opportunity to hear from direct disciple of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. And then Malati Prabhu is also giving a couple more classes, this week. But details are being finalized and details will be shared. But tomorrow definitely she's going to be here to grace the occasion. So we'll be having amazing satsang with her. And without further delay, we'll request His Grace Srila Krishna Prabhu to take his rightful place on Vyasasana. Prabhuji don't need introduction, we are all serving under him, and I was sorry, just not so much as I was asked. So let's welcome His Grace Srila Krishna Prabhu on this beautiful Diwali celebration class. By take and loudly chanting.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chaksharon Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Shvadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Uttapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parjana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanditams He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripe Vanchakalpatarubhyaścha Kripa Sindhubhyev Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaurabhaktar Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Kripatam Humanda Shikharamanataram Ramananda Madhava Hare Krishna Krishna Prabhu ki
May I request everyone please put their cell phone on silent.
What is Zoom link?
One minute.
I neither have any qualification. I neither have any qualification. Oh, they already put it there. Wait. Sir? Nor do have any realization. So just I must speak and speak. Today is very auspicious day. Deepavali or Diwali. And Lord Ramchandra, after killing Ravana, returns from exile to Ayodhya. And today is also the day. Actually, yesterday, Naraka Chaturdasi was when Krishna killed Narakasura, and people would celebrate his demise by offering ghee lamps on Diwali. Also, Diwali day, Mother Yashoda bound Krishna with ropes of love. And one day after Diwali is Krishna lifted Govardhan hill. So Govardhan Puja we celebrate tomorrow. And more than anything, if you consider all these things as subset, the superset is these things are happening in the month of Kartik, where anything you do, you'll receive unlimited grace. Nathrani is Urjeshwari, Urja Vrata. If you perform this Vrata, soul 1 month, we receive the blessings and grace of Srimati Radharani, the mother of the universe and goddess of devotion. So today, it's already 1:25 and let's see how it will go. Shri Raghavam Dashrathatmajam Abraveeram Sitapatim Raghukulanvaya Ratnadeepam Ajanubahum Aravindalayataksam Ramam Nisachara Vinashakaram Namami Shri Raghavam Dashrathatmajam Abraveeram Sitapatim Raghukulanvaya. So Lord Ramchandra is the crest jewel of this Raghu dynasty. His arms are very long to embrace anyone
who surrenders even once, Sakradeva Prapanavim Tabaspati Jachte, Abhim Sarvada Tasnai Dadami Tatrapanama. Even one person comes and says, my Lord, I am yours. Lord Ram accepts him. I strongly feel in India, in the Vedic culture remained a little bit, if it is there, I feel it's because of Ramayana. And any bhakti is there because of Srimad Bhagavatam. Any moral values are there in day-to-day life because of Mahabharata. I just want to say one thing. I came to America more than 2 decades now. 3 weeks ago, I was invited to attend a program in New York City organized by the mayor himself. I was really happy. It was my desire actually. America should hear about the glories of Mother Sita. Eric Adams was the mayor of New York City. And he spoke about Mother Sita and the glories of Ram. And I was thinking, where am I? This is America or, some other place. Even if it is political a little bit here and there, but he was not, he was a police chief of New York before becoming a mayor. He was not like any other Tom, Dick and Harry. He has credentials, and you don't see so many Hindus in quote unquote in New York City. But he feels, I think he was very inspired by Ramayana. And he was speaking about Sita, addressing the crowds. I was so impressed. Because anything happens in New York City, will go all over the world. That's why Srila Prabhupada came to New York City especially. He spoke about the glories of Sita. Amazing. I said, amazing. One day, so people will learn the glories of Sita. And there will be an improvement in the family life, at least those people who would read Ramayana, I thought. And he said, I'm celebrating Diwali in 5 Hindu temples. Today is the day he's celebrating Diwali in Brooklyn Temple, ISKCON Brooklyn Temple. They asked me to come, I said, I cannot. So, I'll take only 5 minutes because I want to speak on other leelas. Life is not just about eating, mating, sleeping, and depending. Whether you're educated or uneducated, whether whatever you are today, whole world is focused on only 4 things: eating, mating, sleeping, and depending. But one thing people forget: legacy, living the legacy. The same time Ram was about to be coronated. He got a message. Father is calling you. I have a question for all of you. What will you think? The father is calling you means he will tell me how I should follow Vasishta in performing the ritual of coronation. Trust me, you will not think anything other than that. Do you agree or not? But the worst thing anyone can imagine in the dream happened. Same time too, you have to be coronated, you have to go to forest. And the same time, Bharat will become a king. There is a saying, life is 90%, 10% what happens to you, 90% how you respond. Just write it on your heart. It will change your life. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond. Most of us, many people in the world respond wildly. Minus into minus is plus only in mathematics, not in the real life. And Ram said, I have no problem. He didn't say, I told everyone, I told my friends, they're already there. We cannot reverse it right now. Sometimes we do that. Even though you want to do it, we told everyone, they're all here. What will they think? We publicized everywhere, we are separating. So even though there is an opportunity to reverse the decision, no, we told everyone, let us continue with that anyway. And I said, he didn't say that. All right, I'll go. Same place, maybe probably 200 kilometers from that, Delhi, couple of centuries later, Shah Jahan told Aurangzeb and the four brothers, tomorrow morning, your brother is going to be coronated. Same land. Couple of centuries before, Dasharath told Ram, Dasharath didn't tell, Kaikeyi only told, but Ram left. But Aurangzeb said, when the Shah Jahan told, yes, daddy, no problem, congratulations, brother. In the same night, Shah Jahan was imprisoned, and all the three brothers were killed. One brother ran away, and Aurangzeb became the king. Today, Ram is not there because we all think we are eternal. We are eternal, not in this body. But Aurangzeb legacy is there, negative legacy. We learn from it, we should not do it. Ram's legacy is there, he is worshipped. So we all have a moral legacy. We leave a legacy for our children and generations to follow. What legacy are we setting? We have to think of. Every time, 10 years later, how my children will speak on this, how my colleagues will speak on this, how devotees will speak on this. Then you'll think twice before you react. Ram came back and he told Hanumanji, our Subhavilas was mentioning nicely. Even if he is a speck of, if you sense it, there is a speck of desire in the eyes of Bharat, then come back and tell me I will not go to Ayodhya at all. Ram doesn't have, a person who is capable is not after possessions. Very nice point. A person who is capable of things is not after possessions. Because Ram can build one more thing in the forest, he has no problem. Or even if otherwise he got used to, or he can live anywhere he wants to. Sita said, wherever you are, my lord, that is Ayodhya for me. She didn't say, you're not giving jewelry and you're not my husband. Ramayana says, husband is the best jewelry for wife. Wife is the best companion for husband. Best friend, not companion. So he came back. Bharat, when Ram said, I'll come on this day, Ram was not returning. Bharat was contemplating ending the life. That's when Hanumanji came. And Bharat did not have any speck of desire. Bharavahi. He'll carry the burden of load of misunderstanding. When people start misunderstanding you, you'll not stay there. You'll go away. Kausalya doubted him. Vasishta doubted him. Everyone, even Lakshman actually doubted him. If somebody scolds you in Africa, when people want to kill a tree, big tree, of probably 30-40 meters circumference, 20-30 meters circumference, what they would do? They know very well it's very difficult to cut the tree. So all the villagers will go to the tree and say, you're good for nothing, you're useless, this use all the bad words. The tree becomes weak. Do you know trees understand English? Yeah. Do you know that the rice you cook in your home understands your language? Any language. I'm not going to put you in confusion, but experiments have proved that. Ask me privately or next time I can tell that. I can show with videos and images connected with this professor of Japan. Everything we are surrounded by energy. But of course, beyond that is Krishna, energetic is there. So what I'm trying to tell is, actually I have to talk to myself, first of all. When we encourage others with our behavior, they'll be encouraged. Again and again we are on their case, they feel discouraged. More than words, our behaviors and actions. This professor, what he did, I'll take 1 more minute. He took 2 jars and he put a label on one jar, freshly cooked rice. You're so sweet, rice. I mean, he put like, you're amazing, you're wonderful. These words he put it. He didn't even speak. He put a label on that. And next, same rice, 1 spoon in this jar, another spoon in, I mean, this much in this much in this. Another label he put on this rice. You're good for nothing, you're useless, you cannot perform. He put a label, like he printed it, put on there. This rice, the first rice where there is an appreciation, label of appreciation, that rice lasted for 8 days without decomposing, without being decomposed. The second rice where you put a label of all the bad words, that rice decomposed in 3 hours. As well as a parent, I mean, family life, you can understand this. How many of you understood what I'm trying to tell? Family life, anybody actually. So, Ram came, so Lakshman, Bharat didn't even have any desire. But it became dark. They all lit lamps. All the residents of Ayodhya lit lamps, receiving him. You know, actually, there is a tradition in Maharashtra when you invite a saint to your home, you know, in the honor of the saint, because the lamp represents wisdom and darkness represents ignorance. So, when the saint is invited for any Bhakti Raksha programs or any kirtan, they would put lamps before there in front of their home. You know, we are getting knowledge today. Amazing. You know, it's not just Maharashtra, but it's more or less every part of India, actually. You know? So we should do that in here also. So, honestly speaking, Krishna doesn't step out of Vrindavan, Ram doesn't step out of Ayodhya. Only thing is he unmanifests. So that way Krishna is also present in our heart. In order to feel his presence, we have to light our heart, we have to illuminate our heart with knowledge. When we render service to spiritual master, under his guidance, follow the process. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Then we make immense progress. You know? So, the one point I said is legacy. What legacy are you leaving to the friends, relatives, and children? You have to be very careful. You know, in the fit of anger or in the fit of emotion, if we make decisions, we are responsible. Then today is the day actually. What is that? You know, Yashoda bound Krishna with the ropes of love. So I want to tell this. As soon as we know Damodar Lila, somebody thinks, I know this already. One monk said, a person, when we hear like this, I know this pastime already, it means he or she never heard that pastime. If I start telling Krishna killing Putana, actually one day I gave a lecture. I wrote an article on this in BTG. Purposefully what I did, I started telling Putana story. And I stopped in the middle and said, how many of you felt I know this story? Yes. That means you have not heard the story. Bhagavad Gita is the only book. You read after 20 years, you read after your first year, second year, third year, fifth year, 10th year, 20th year. You will have newer and newer realizations based on your consciousness. Wow, that's a book. This has amazed me like anything. If you are a little bit sincere, you will never feel bored with Bhagavad Gita. But if you don't have that qualification, many brahmacharis I used to live in India, they said, we could never go past second chapter. Difficult, especially Bhagavad Gita, because every verse is a theorem. You need application. And somebody I told them I cannot go beyond second chapter.
One of the famous surgeons of Michigan told me, Yugal Kishore, you are telling me read Bhagavad Gita. I cannot understand. I told him, metal qualification doesn't work for Gita. You chant. You're already doing service, which he never did. So he never went beyond second chapter. So Krishna's direct role is there, either in Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam or other books, Chaitanya Charitamrita, all these things. If we think we have something, we have nothing. You know? So in Gopi Gita, Tavakathamritam Tatta Jivanam Kavibireditam Kalmashapaham. Tavakathamritam Kalmashapaham. It will purify your heart. Shravana Mangalam, it's very auspicious. Srimad Athatam. These words, when you read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, it has the potency, spiritual potency. Harinam has spiritual potency. Simple example, I'll tell you. You remember the best movie song that you loved most in your childhood. You sing for 2-3 months, then you get bored. Some of you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra for 2 decades. How many of you are bored? How many of you are ready to chant tomorrow also? Even 2-3 years, people are chanting. Are you bored? You find mind resists. Mind is telling, no, you're resisting it. But you are not bored with that. I'm sure everyone jumps and dances in the kirtan. Are same mantra only. Does anyone think like that? Goloke Raprimadhana Harinama Sankirtana. This mantra is descended directly from Golok Vrindavan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has brought it down. So, today, before I discuss Damodar Leela, I just want, we actually know one of the biggest enemies. Definitely somebody will tell because I told many times. What are the enemies of spiritual life? Huh? Complacence and lethargy. There is one more. Huh? Huh? Independence, I said yes. Mechanical tendency. What is that? Mechanical tendency. Namameshwaram Sachetananda Rupam Kirtan is because we don't know, none of us knew Sanskrit. You know, so Americans is a very comfortable thing because they also don't know Sanskrit, but they think Indians know Sanskrit. But the reality, no Indian knows Sanskrit anyway. Hey, just read that one line and try to understand what it is. Change your life. Because every language is very close to Sanskrit. You may get the verses, but we don't understand the meaning. So today, Damodar Leela, purposefully I have not made a mini presentation for that reason. Why? First thing is, okay, everyone knows Damodar Leela by heart, Damodar Ashtakam by heart. But do we know the intricacies of that? Verse out verse, we read a translation also. That mechanical tendency is there. So do we offer obeisance to devotees? Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyevacha. Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavabhyo namo namo. How many of us know the meaning of this? How many of us apply that? And how many of us really live on that principle? Hey, you're a kripa sindhu, kalpataru. You're wish fulfilling. If you say yes, I'll get the green card tomorrow. So you'll fulfill all my desires. Even if one person is there in the entire America, not this congregation, you will go to that place and offer obeisance to him every day. Because you will fulfill all my desires. You are a wish fulfilling tree, Prabhu, Mataji. As the ocean of compassion, that person is what you want. And you will take a list. Or if you're intelligent, you will say, give me love of God. So we take things for granted. I don't need to ask how many of us agree with me. Samsara Dhaman, actually, Nishkinjanita is here. But I saw his son, You know what he said? One day when Prabhu is singing, And he said in Bhagavatam class, it is not my statement. He said that Brahmacharya, you know what it means, Samsara Davanala? This world is a forest fire. My Guru Maharaj is pouring water of mercy on this forest fire. But because we don't understand the meaning, that Prabhu is singing so sweetly, Samsara Davanala, one person said, in order to make him understand, put his dhoti on fire. He said that, not mine. You know, yeah. I was really upset that day when he said that. How can you do that? And somebody is singing before Krishna. Then I went, why he said like that? Whoever said the person? To curb our mechanical tendency. So today in the Damodar Lila, everyone knows the story. So first verse, there is one line. Yashoda ran after Krishna with greater speed. Arey, who can run after Krishna with greater speed? You know? And Krishna's second verse, bound with, not with ropes, but ropes of love. I thought, did I really understand this? What is ropes of love? And he is drowning the inhabitants in the pools of ecstasy. What does it mean? I am honest with you, if you do first day Damodara, today is Damodar month, first day the intensity with which you offer ghee lamp, 15th day, 4, 2, 3, 7, 4, 2, 3, 7, done, Haribol. Where is your mind? Where are you? Wherever your mind is, there your soul is. Then you calculate 1.5 minutes. Khatam ho gaya. Then I have to go. So you don't care whether Krishna cares or not. Krishna says, then I don't care also. That mechanical tendencies are deadly. You know? May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use. I told myself, I don't believe this. Thousands of benedictions are of no use. You know, may this beautiful vision of Bal Gopal, you know, be ever manifest. I'm just trying to analyze. Otherwise, I would have told the story. No, but I want you to think. And always we tell the stories that this rat went and caught that ghee wick, offered 3 times, and that day went back to Godhead. We all think, oh, I am that rat. And go back. And this type of advertisements are there in Shastras. And it's for example, definitely they went back to Godhead, no doubt. But thing is, why? If you can put your heart there, if I, Yugal Kishore Das, can put my heart there, this is the last time offering ghee lamp. This is the last time I'm chanting my 1 round. This is the last time I'm offering my obeisance to do this. This is the last time I'm seeing Radha Gopishan Vallabh Bhagavan, Nitaya Patipan Garhiri, Srila Prabhupada, Narsingadev Bhagavan, Tulsi Maharani. My life will be different. Satyavrat Muni is praying, this is our goal. I have a question for all of you. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. How many of you purchase this, agree this, implement this? Answer is, from my side, I don't want impersonal liberation also. I don't want Vaikuntha liberation also. Birth after birth. Satyavrat Muni is so exalted. I am not there. And after that, now a couple of points. Obeisances to the rope. That is great. Why should you offer obeisance to the rope? And I'll offer obeisance to the belly. A board of the entire universe. If at all anyone has Mayavadi tendency, that one line will cut off that. A person with mixed faith, until he or she develops full faith on Krishna should not go to Vrindavan pastimes of Krishna. Has to linger, has to roam around the 10 incarnations, the 24 incarnations and stories, and understand how great is Krishna. How amazing. Otherwise, what happens? Without that, a person of mixed faith gets into Vrindavan Lila. Why he did this to gopis, and you will bring Krishna onto your monomaya platform or annamaya platform or pranamaya, and you will bring Krishna on your level, and we will judge Krishna. I'm sorry to ask, how many of you agree? We don't speak. So that's why we have to. Satyavrata Muni is telling, I don't want to use your vegistic form. That we are not even there. First understand Krishna is by his thought, all the universes float in the sky. What to speak of lifting Govardhan hill on the pinky finger? I'm honest with you, Krishna Tattva is not easy to understand. The first line, Sachitananda Rupam, the embodiment of eternity, knowledge and bliss. That line we cannot understand. Is embodiment of eternity, knowledge and bliss. We always tell sweet stories. And do we really understand the embodiment of eternity, knowledge and bliss? You know, do we really understand? Yeah, okay, Lord Shiva and Brahma, they are great, they'll worship Krishna. But I'll worship Krishna in my own way. It means we have to go very far. I'm only telling this to myself, actually. You know. So, do you all agree with these words? Then will you pay attention to the Leela? Yes. Then only, Maharaj Parikshit, are you hungry? Yeah, one time I was hungry. What I did? I became angry and I garlanded Samyakarshi with a snake and I paid a heavy price. And in one sense, that brought me to your lotus feet. In another sense, it is taking me away from your lotus feet in a couple of days to come. I'm going to die. I'm not hungry now. I'm not thirsty now. I can hear this for the rest of as long as I live. Parikshit has come to 10th canto. Means so many days are over. He didn't take a drop of water, didn't eat, didn't sleep. Oh, what a state of consciousness he was in. Amazing. That is Bhagavatam. Otherwise, what happens? Indians are not atheistic. Total a little bit here and there, people pick up philosophy and become sentimental. Hey, you never want to leave it, huh? Even though something is higher. Lord Chaitanya is telling this Hare Krishna mantra is not another religion. It will take you back to Godhead. My grandfather gave this. There are billions of lifetimes you went through. You have so many grandfathers. Take it up seriously. Hold it tightly. You'll go back to Godhead this lifetime. That type of faith is needed. So we have to shift from mixed faith to pure faith. Otherwise, what happens? You cannot make progress. We may be wearing Kanti Mala. I do whatever I want to do within the thing. So the Leela is Nanda Maharaj had 900,000 cows. To tell this to any scientist, he will not believe it. If they have 900, if you go to today Vrindavan, it cannot accommodate more than 5,000 people. Means 900,000 cows means you have to read Bhagavatam. Krishna put his feet Krishna put his foot in the next step. He put in the cow dung only. This whole area is filled with cow dung only. But you don't hear that. Achintya. Inconceivable. Dwarka is only probably what? 5 kilometers? If you go now. 1 billion population. 100 crores. But you don't hear any traffic jams. What is the word? Achintya. This Krishna. When Kalevana came and attacked, other side, Jarasandha is attacking. Krishna thought, I can defend, but unnecessarily the Mathura Vasis will have to experience agony. So what Krishna did, 1, 2, 3, he transformed everything as it is to Dwarka. He constructed Dwarka overnight. And they all woke up. Everything is as it is, but the place is different. Is God. So if you understand this one thing, how great Krishna is, Prabhupada says God is great, God is great. How great is God? It's not just when you understand His majesty, but eventually by His mercy you will overcome that majesty and that that mentality of awe and reverence and go to that sweetness. Sitaram Lakshman Hanumanji ki jai. But without even understanding that majesty, we directly jumped. Today that flute is. We tried. I told this many times before. We try to, this saree is should not. It should be like this. It should be like this. Monomaya. So 900,000 cows, but Krishna would go and steal in everyone's. Krishna would go and steal every day. How can you understand this? If every cow gives 1 liter milk, they have 900,000 liters of milk every day. But Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is a thief. Hare Krishna. Varaje prasidham navanita choram gopangananam chadukula choram. He'll steal. Not only the butter, he'll steal your sinful reactions. Aneka janmarjita papachoram. Whatever you have acquired, not the money, but the sinful reactions. In 1 second, he can steal. Dr. Krishna is performing this pastime, then you will enter into the sweetness. Should we continue or not? So, what is that? Krishna would steal. But where one day Krishna, he was still, what is that? He went to one of the pillars. He happened to see his reflection. Don't tell that, my mother that he thought it is another person. Don't tell my mother that I'm stealing this butter. If you say yes, I'll give this butter to you, take it. Yashoda was watching from distance action. So Yashoda came. Lala, what's happening? This person, actually, I told him not to steal, but he only stole. I told him, don't do, my mother will not like it, but still he is stealing. And he is telling, you don't tell this to mother, I'll give you a little butter. That's why he's telling. See, mother, that's why, I'm holding it. He gave it to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Yashoda said, you're so nice, no problem. One day, Krishna put his hand in the butter and Yashoda came. And what are you doing? Krishna started crying. Why? Butter, I'm not stealing butter, I'm not stealing butter. These bangles, these rubies, they're so hot. I'm putting my hands in that butter to feel coolness, I want to, so I don't want to eat butter. Oh, really, these rubies are so hot. I'm sorry, she took the rubies. That is fine, no problem. So, I told this many times, I'll tell this, then come to the past time, One day, one gopi caught Krishna stealing. Hey, you thief. Krishna said, you're calling me thief? Krishna became angry actually. I came to help you and, I want social service when I do, people misunderstand. That's why we should not do anybody any help. I said, what type of social service you want to do? You know what happened? Actually, I lost my calf. I was searching for the calf here and there. I looked in the butter pot. It is filled with ants. I am putting my hand in the pot to remove the ants. We have 900,000 pots of butter. We don't need yours. So you're calling because, you're telling, I'm a thief. Chi, I don't want to, I will not even come to your home. People misunderstand left and right. He became angry. This gopi was stunned. Krishna understood. Now she is in that shock. She will not complain. Krishna left. Then what is the moral? Krishna will steal that butter only if it doesn't have ants. If it has ants, Krishna will not steal that butter. Krishna will steal that butter like a heart only if it is free from the anarthas of ants. If it is filled with the anarthas of ants of anarthas, Krishna will not look at it. But he'll come to remove the ants, of course. That's why Lord Chaitanya has implored all of us, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So that day morning, Yashoda, she was churning the yogurt to take butter. Krishna came and said, Mother. So Krishna was hungry. This is Supreme Brahman, and he doesn't have any contact with matter. But why he sucked he drank milk from Yashoda? Yashoda's is not milk. Yashoda's best milk is the milk of love, pure love. This is a topic of Acharyas. Why the Supreme Brahman, Parabrahman, drank the milk from the breast of Mother Yashoda. Yashoda is a personification of motherly love, Vatsalya Ras. Sridhar Swami explains, ever since Putana came to kill Krishna, he was less than 10 days, Yashoda was always in anxiety. What would happen to her son? That anxiety is the topmost samadhi no one has ever attained till this day in Vatsalya Ras. Sridhar Swami explains. It's the topmost samadhi. So when your children, it's already 4 o'clock, the school bus has come, so your child has not come, you call the school, they say, you already left in the bus. So will you be peaceful that time? You will be in topmost anxiety. In that anxiety, you will see your child everywhere. If any car comes, some car comes, hey, is my child in the car? When you're peaceful, you don't remember your child that much. When you're in anxiety, you'll see your child everywhere. So likewise, Yashoda, sitting in the kitchen, she remembered Krishna all the time. So anyway, cut the story short. What is that? Suddenly this milk, Padmagandhi cows, out of this 900,000 cows, 108 cows are Padmagandhi cows. That milk she was actually boiling. The milk thought, Mother Yashoda, Krishna is drinking mother's milk. Why? He'll not drink us. What is the use of our life? Let us jump or let us, end our life by jumping into the fire. In other words, the milk is overflowing. Yashoda thought this milk is meant for Krishna and the milk is overflowing, then what is the use? Immediately she put Krishna down and she went to address the situation. Christianity says a person who gives God second priority is not giving any priority. A person who gives God first priority, he is truly giving priority. A person who gives God second priority is not giving any priority. So anyway, and that's why Jesus Christ says, either be hot or cold, don't be lukewarm. What does it mean? Either become very serious or be a total materialist. Don't be in between. So yes, if this is the thing that will come with us, that's why conviction is very important. This is the thing that will come with us. Nothing will come with us. Nobody will come with us. Not the bank account. Many people consider time with money. Hey, it will not come with us. Some people invest in family. Hey, they will not come with us. The Chitraket Maharaj story. The son says, Chitraket Maharaj son, I'm your father. Chitraket Maharaj says, which lifetime, father? Very powerful statement. So, anyway, Yashoda, Krishna became angry, broke the butter pot, went inside. He picked up a pot of butter and started distributing the monkeys. Then Yashoda understood. She came back. I'm cutting it very short. She came back and she understood, oh, this boy is very naughty, not as simple as I think. Then what she did, she went with a stick. And Krishna was feeding butter to the monkeys. Whenever Krishna would get butter, he would feed monkeys. Because in Ramchandra's time, he took a lot of help from monkeys. So, first thing is, what is that? Cut the story short. Duryodhan tried to bind Krishna. Kalyavana tried to run faster than Krishna. Duryodhan could not bind, Kalyavana could not reach. I'll take 2 minutes each to explain that. Krishna went to Vidur's home. Vidur said, my lord, you are going to Dhritarashtra's palace as an ambassador representing Pandavas, but I heard they are going to bind you and put you in the prison, and they will release only if and when Pandavas withdraw their claim for half of the kingdom or 5 villages. If you really ask me, they are holding you as they'll hold you as ransom. If you ask me, don't go there. Krishna said, don't worry, nobody can do anything. No, my lord, it's a big strategy. Thousands and thousands of soldiers are positioned at the very strategic positions so that you cannot even step out of the palace. Krishna said, don't worry, nobody can do anything. Krishna told Dhritarashtra, he went, Krishna told Dhritarashtra, kingdom originally belongs to Maharaj Pandu. That way, it was an inheritance to Pandavas. But there, it's okay, you are ruling, that's okay, give 50% of the kingdom, or at least 5 villages. If not, Bhima promised that day he will kill Duryodhana and Dusasan. Duryodhana became angry, and this is what he did. That all the soldiers came running. Krishna said, look, you cannot do anything. My mother could bind me because she has love. I am not born with the power. I am not born with the prestige. I am not born by anything material in this world. And he immediately exhibited a universal form. To have an idea what it is, 11th chapter Bhagavad Gita says, 100 suns they come in the sky. How much illumination comes? All the soldiers they fainted actually. Dhritarashtra said, what's happening? Vidur said, Supreme Personality of God is exhibiting is a Kala Rupa, his universal form. Everyone is fainted. See the power of Maya. We say it's Dhritarashtra's Maya. We're in the same Maya too. This Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, is presenting it. What you have to do? To avert the war, to avert the bloodshed, Dhritarashtra should have given there and then. And we are all helplessly bound by our past reactions. Only bhakti can get us out. People don't understand this. How many of you, if you are in Dhritarashtra's role, will you give 50% to Krishna or not? Yes, you tell me honestly. If you say yes, you will say, I'll come to Mangalarti every day. But can you come to Mangalarti every day? Then you say Dhritarashtra is right. So that is Dhritarashtra's problem, that is our problem. Will you become serious? I have a question for all of you. Production support every day, 4 o'clock, you have to do. Your office says. Will you do it or not? Let us be honest. Everyone. When production support is there, you will do every day. Why can't you come? Don't come here, do Mangalarti there. Why can't you do? So please don't find fault with the Dhritarashtra. Yes or no? How many of you agree will not find fault with Dhritarashtra? Yes, we should not. That is Dhritarashtra's problem. This is our problem. Because we know everything. Krishna said, nobody can bind me. Krishna walked out. That is Krishna. We have no idea what Krishna is. So, Krishna walked out. But that Krishna, Mother Yashoda, and we'll discuss that. She bound him. She could bind him. And anyway, Krishna started running when monkeys cried. Monkeys cried. Then Krishna got down. My mother is coming with a stick. Can you imagine? Krishna, just 2 days ago, they were reading Bhagavatam from 3rd canto. Sun is scared. Sun shines because of fear for Krishna. Moon shines because of the that verse. You know. So the wind blows out of fear for Krishna. That Krishna, Belamangala Stakar is running out of fear for his mother. Wow. Prabhupada says, why do you want to become one with God? Become the mother of God and control God. Become the father of God and control God. Nada Govijan Bhagavan ki jai, Patpangar Bhagavan ki jai. So I need 5 minutes, I'm done. So that's it. And Krishna is running out of fear for Yashoda. And she ran out of her. Right? Who can run faster than Krishna? It's time. When showed universal form to Arjuna, Kalasmilaka Kshayakrat Pravritha Lokan Samahartamiham Pravritha. Time I am Arjuna, in the form of time, I'll take everything from everybody. And when all the people are watching, Sanjaya says, everyone is shivering seeing this Kalarupa. But that Krishna is running out of fear for Yashoda. What is Yashoda's position? Correct. How Yashoda could, Kalyavana said to, one day Narada went to Kalyavana. I am so powerful. Is there anybody who can fight with me? Kalyavana said, Narada said, yes, one person is there to fight with you. He will be a very nice fight also. Really? Who is that? He is in Yadu dynasty. He is supreme personality of God had descended. If you can defeat him, you will become eternally famous. That's why we have to be very careful with saints. One person, one of the top cricketers went to one of the monks of ISKCON and said, Swamiji, my grandmother is very, very devotional, very Krishna devotee. So I got this bhakti from her only. But what can we do? I don't have any time to worship Krishna. Please bless me that, I get free time to worship Krishna. He asked that sannyasi. The sannyasi blessed him. Definitely I'll pray for you that you'll have enough ample of time to worship Krishna. Less than 1 year, he got ample of time. So actually he has all the time in the world right now. I'm sure, he would not have thought that time. Should I tell one more example? One day, one university, medical university. So again, this monk was invited. This monk said, this is Dukhale Mamavitya Kaunti Dukhale Shashwatam. This place is place of misery and temporary. How many of you agree? One boy got up and said, I disagree. Guy is like in fourth year medical school, finishing with top already 4 years, 3 years finished, 4th year. So he said, I disagree with that. That monk said, you disagree? I pray that Krishna gives you realization about this line. That this place is a place of misery and temporary. And that the medical student said, thank you, sir. 15 years after that, this that time medical student, the then medical student to the doctor, regrets saying that. 4th year medical exam, he failed in the easiest subject. And it took a couple of years to pass it. Then when you are such a performer, suddenly you fail. Your self-confidence is shaken up. How many of you agree? And problem after problem after problem. Whenever he would meet devotees, he would say, one has to be very careful with the dealing with the sadhus. So anyway, what is that? Kalyavana said, Narada Muni said this, really? But Kalyavana also very intelligent. What he did, he went and worshipped Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva said, what do you want? Kalyavana has little doubt. He said, my Lord, without telling Krishna's name, I want you to bless me that nobody in Yadu dynasty can kill me or defeat me. Lord Shiva said, granted. It is exactly like, material benedictions, right? Once, you get the citizenship of America, first to do American citizen, ban gaya, all the happiness in the world, But of course, EAD comes, that itself is a big thing. And green card comes in higher. Citizenship means I am eternally happy. Thomas told me one day, 90% of Americans have a mental problem. Probably 1% you will join, that's later, that you don't know. So that's how Maya promises. Maya offers very, very, very shallow promises. If you read the story of Draupadi in Mahabharata, you will become devotee of Krishna today. Born from the fire, born to a king, wedded to the best person of the planet, Arjun. Draupadi would not have thought she would end up in so many problems. If you read Mahabharata, one day I close the book, I'll never read this because it's so painful to read what Draupadi was going through. So anyway, so this person very intelligently obtained blessings from Krishna, Lord Shiva, and he declared war. Krishna knew this. Lord Shiva gave benediction. So I don't want to go around Lord Shiva's benediction. I mean, without harming that benediction, I need to end this guy. So Krishna started, without even releasing one arrow, Krishna started walking. Everyone says you're a hero. And without even releasing one arrow, you're walking. But he thought, anyway, you don't have any weapon. My position has become easy. That's how Maya works. You stop. And Krishna is running only 10 feet ahead. Kalyavana was following him. Wait. Increase the speed by 10 miles, same distance. Increase speed by 20 miles, same distance. Increase speed by 30 miles, same distance. Increase speed by 50 miles, same distance. Or if he is little intelligence, he has to understand. But nobody can understand. That's how Maya works. That's how Maya works. One person told me without asking, Yugal Kishore, when Maya attacks, you don't understand that. After 6 months, after you lose everything, when you become proud, everything is, you're already fallen. How others will come to know is only a detail. He said that. Prabhuji, you're telling me without asking. Yes, you don't realize that. ISKCON is filled with stories actually. If you come in private, I can tell all the stories. That's why one has to hold on to the bead bag. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If he has any intelligence, I have increased my speed by 4 times the same distance. He couldn't understand that is Krishna. If you should know, when you come to the temple, you're dealing with a person who dealt with Kalyavana. Kalyavana increased his speed by 10 times, initially 4 times, still same distance. Kalyavana could not understand this person is extraordinary. And then Krishna didn't disappear did not go out of sight. Why? Hey, come with me. He is thinking he's chasing Krishna, but he didn't realize Krishna is leading him. That's how Maya works. Real spiritual progress is not how many years of seniority or saffron or position. Real spirituality is internal. Did we attain the state of Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava? Bhava is, higher. You will have, so many things happen that time. Kal Krishna led him into a cave, and one person is sleeping. He used all the bad words, and you're sleeping here. After having invited me to the battle, he went and kicked him. But not knowing what that person was, what benediction he had. It is Maharaj Muchkunda. He obtained a benediction from Indra. Anybody who would wake me up, they would be burnt to ashes. That guy woke up and said, who is waking me up? Kalyavana never thought the time is up in 15 minutes when he was running with Krishna. That is how Maya works. We are all laughing. We are also Kalyavana. My time is very little. Nobody thinks like that. Kalyavana was reduced to ashes. Maharaj Muchkunda was an ignorant, sleeping, but Krishna gave him service. That is a devotee. If you come and do little service, pot washing, sweeping, Krishna knows you are on Krishna's side. He will not put you in the Kalyavana position. He'll put you in Maharaj Muchkunda position. He'll not put you in Muchkunda Maharaj position also. Because Krishna doesn't want any devotee to be an ignorant. But Maharaj Muchkunda rendered a lot of service and he was tired. But what Kalyavana could not do, couldn't catch, what couldn't do means he couldn't catch Krishna. Yashoda ran faster than Krishna caught him. That one line has that power. Duryodhan could not arrest Krishna, but Yashoda bound Krishna with the two ropes. The two ropes, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, two fingers short. One finger is your endeavor, another finger is Krishna's mercy. I am stopping it, you are giving an opportunity. You remember all your problems that you have. How many of us have problems? Either your endeavor is not enough or Krishna's grace is not there. Either your endeavor is not enough to solve the problem or Krishna's grace is not there. What should we do? Wait. Come and pray to Krishna every day. Chant the holy name. Offer the ghee lamp. Not in Kartik every day. Chant not in Kartik every day. But keep on trying. That's what Yashoda did. She said, Gopi said, one Gopi, Yashoda, you cannot bind Krishna. Yashoda said, I want to see how many ropes he'll take to bind him. Already they brought 200-300 feet rope. Still she's unable to bind. Same thing. It is only 2 fingers. It's not 3 fingers or 4 fingers. Kalyavana was running at same distance. Here also, irrespective of the rope, it's only two fingers. Yashoda said, what I want to see is how many ropes he'll take to bind. Somadasya Gatra Visrishta Gavrasrija Drishtva Parisram Krishna Krupayasi Subandhana. Yo, my mother is working so hard. All right, mother, you want to bind me? Okay. And Krishna said, yes, in the mind, the same rope, it became bigger. Nema Amberinchana Bhavo Nasrir Angasam Sriya Prasadam Levire Gopi Yattat Prapa Vimuktidat. This facility Krishna has not given to Virinchi Brahma, Bhava, Lord Shiva, Lakshmi. You do that. Give it to only Yashoda. But he gave it to Radharani. That's why he said Radha Damodar also. Radharani also bound Krishna one day. Krishna was late. Radharani became angry. We are waiting for you. You didn't come. Hey, bring the ropes. Yashoda took a lot of time. But Radharani, Mathura's internal energy. She brought just creepers and they bound him. Amazing. So my request to all of you, if we understand first understand Krishna's majesty, then understand Krishna is our source of Narayan. That majestic form is this. Vrindavan Bhakti is higher. Sweetness. I have no qualification. And Krishna delivered Nalakovara and Manigriva. That is another story. We don't have time. So rather than succumbing to bad habits of pride, first of all, let us develop humility, gratitude, service attitude of gratitude and service attitude. I don't need anything, Krishna, my Lord. Whatever you give to me. Many people go to temples. Give me this, give me this, give me this. You all agree, whoever is going, or we should go to other temples and tell this. 50% their desires are not fulfilled. I'm honest with you. Even if you go to these Baba temples and all, still people, if one thing is fulfilled, they'll go. People, I've been practicing as a monk for so many years. Nobody comes and asks, my Lord, give me old age. Give me disease. Give me troubles. Doesn't even pray for that. We are becoming old. We get troubles. We get diseases. I don't think anybody prayed for COVID. Why not bring the COVID and make everyone sick? No. So if you understand that this world is like that, designed to go through frustration, and this world is meant for purification, you'll become a devotee. One day I thought, I'm asking all these things, he did not even fulfill one. Why to ask? Don't ask, let him do whatever he wants to do. I told myself, if I'm asking, but he's not giving anyway, why to ask? Mother knows what is best for the children anyway. So then I stopped asking. But in between, people say, come and ask this, okay, all right. So thank you very much. My point is, if you understand first his majesty, then understand his sweetness. Extremely sweet. These lines to understand, between the lines. It's not easy. Actually, I wrote so many things, but, he is drowning the inhabitants in the pools of ecstasy. If you experience 1 second that ecstasy, raise your Lord Chaitanya. raise your arms. Hey, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? I'm Lord just mad, Divyonmadam, divine madness. You need only 1 second of experience to continue here. You're all sitting here is a standing testimony that you got that. Means your heart is getting purified. Means you're going from Anadnivriti to Nishta. Means you're very close to Ruchi. And one day you will realize your spiritual form. I pray for that. But my request to you, continue to be sincere, stay on board, and never leave Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada, 70-year-old man, came to America with 40 rupees. Oh, his heart is filled with love. He came to share with not elite Americans, but drug addicts. And what is the standing testimony? He transformed them in 2 months. Tomorrow, Mother Malti is expected to come. 78-year-old will drive 8 hours, 6, 7 hours, only to share that whatever she got 55, 56 years ago. That is bhakti. She went through so many problems, but still, she is still willing because she experienced that Krishna's love, that Guru's love, little bit in her life. Otherwise, who will drive at at the age of 78? Sometimes she drives 10 hours also. One day she came driving from Atlanta. I said, look, you asked her, you're not scared? She said, no. So thank you very much. That is Krishna's grace. Very grateful to you for your patient listening. If I have spoken anything wrong, do forgive me as your humble servant. Hare Krishna.
Praise Sridhar Kishore Prabhuji ki jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki, Radha Damodar Bhagwan ki, Yashoda Damodar Bhagwan ki, Radha Gopi Janal Bhagwan ki, Gaur Hari Bhagwan ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Hari Bhagwan ki. Actually, no, Lord Chaitanya Nityananda, they're magnanimous. If you take their shelter, they'll fulfill all your desires, the ultimate desire of ultimate spiritual desire, they'll fulfill. Tomorrow we have Govardhan Puja, you already made announcement. We'll have tomorrow somebody is bringing Govardhan stone also from Vrindavan, India, and you'll do Abhishek. Please come tomorrow. Today evening also we have Pushpabhishek, evening program is there. And also, he said fireworks. Okay, Mahaprasade Govinde, Namo Brahmani Vaishnave, Salvapunyamatan Rajan, Svasane Vajayate, Sarira